Hello guys, I am from Gaugrass, Math Sahab. I shall explain question number 13 that has been taken from exercise 6.2 chapter 6 application of derivative of NCERT 12 mathematics. The question is, on which of the following intervals is the function f given by f of x equal to x raised to the power 100 plus sin x minus 1 strictly decreasing, not of integration. Option A, it is given here open interval 0, 1 open interval. Option B, open interval pi by 2, pi open interval. Option C, open interval 0, pi by 2 open interval. Option D, none of these. Now let us see how this question is going to be solved here. Here I shall write solution. Solution implied that. Here first of all note down the given function. So here I shall write given that f of x equal to x raised to the power 100 plus sin x minus 1. Here again I shall write implied that f of x equal to x raised to the power 100 plus sin x minus 1. This is the function, this given function is this one, f of x equal to x raised to the power 100 plus sin x minus 1. So what we will do here, this is the original function, given function, f of x. So first of all, we shall find out first order derivative of f of x. So what we will do here, here I shall write dwrt x. dwrt x means differentiating f of x with respect to x. So what we will get here, d over dx of f of x equal to d over dx of x raised to the power 100 plus d over dx of sin x minus d over dx of 1. So here we shall get implied that d over dx of f of x comes out to be f dash of x equal to d over dx of x raised to power 100 comes out to be 100 x raised to the power 99 plus d over dx of sin x comes out to be cos x. Here minus I shall write d over dx of 1. 1 here is constant. D over dx of constant comes out to be 0. This thing you have got. So what to do here? Here we have got f dash of x equal to 100 x raised to the power 99 plus cos x. This f dash x is the first order derivative of f of x. This case you have got. So what we will do here? First of all, take the option A interval, open interval 0, 1 open interval. So here I shall write now take open interval 0, 1 open interval, imply that x belong to open interval 0, 1 open interval, imply that x not equal to 0. Here you can see x belong to open interval 0, 1 open interval. So here open interval is there, open interval 0. This means that value of x will not equal to 0. And here again I shall write and one open interval. This means that value of x will not be equal to 1. So here I shall write x is not equal to 1. X is not equal to 0. See here, x is not equal to 0 and x is not equal to 1. Then, but x is equal to in between 0 and 1 के बीच में, in between 0 and 1, what value of x will be? Number line we might have heard here under number line. This goes up to plus infinite. This side, extreme right goes up to plus infinite. Or extreme left goes up to minus infinite. If you take here 0, so this number lines comes out to be 1, this 2, this 3, this one minus 1, this one minus 2, this one minus 3. So here you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. All these are integers. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on are negative integers. 0 is a positive integer. 1, 2, 3 are positive integers. So here you can see, if you take here the value of x, here it says x belongs to open interval 0, 1 open interval. Means that the value of x will be between 0 and 1. So here you can see 0 and 1. 0 and 1 ke in between the value of x comes out to be. So here you can mark comes out to be 1 over 2. 1 over 2 is greater than 0 but less than 1. The value of x comes out to be 1 over 2. 1 over 2 means 0.5. The 0.5, here you can see 0.5 is between 0 and 1. That's why the value of x I shall take 1 over 2. 1 over 2. So this is the proper definition of open interval 0, 1 open interval. This is the definition. Value of x will not be equal to 0. Value of x will not be equal to 1. But the value of x will be equal to 1 over 2. This is the definition of open interval 0, 1 open interval. What to do? This value x equal to 1 over 2 will be put in f dash of x. What to do? Put, let us see, put x equal to 1 over 2 in f dash of x equal to 100 x raised to the power 99 plus cos 6. So here you will get implied that f dash of x, in place of x I shall write 1 over 2. 1 over 2 equal to 100. In place of x write here 1 over 2 raised to the power 99 plus cos I shall write, in place of x I shall write 1 over 2. Okay, this one. So this term 100 multiplied to 1 over 2 raised to the power 99. This term is greater than f of x. This term you can see. This term. So here I can write very well, implied that 100 x raised to the power 99 is greater than 0. Here 100 will be multiplied to 1 over 2 raised to the power 99. So 1 over 2 raised to the power 99. If you do 2 raised to the power 99, multiply to 100. But naturally, this term will be greater than 0. And here you will get cos 1 over 2 imply that cos x is also greater than 0. How? You know better here. Cos 1 over 2 is there. So in place of 1 over 2, I shall write cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3. Now pi means 180 degree. So 180 degree divided by 3. So comes out to be cos 60 degree. So cos 60 degree will be equal to 1 over 2. So cos in bracket cos pi by 3 will be greater than 0. This thing. That's why I have written here cos x is greater than 0. And now you have got here, since cos x is greater than 0 and 100 x raised power 99 is greater than 0, hence f dash of x is greater than 0. This thing we have got, f dash of x is greater than 0. So f of x is strictly here you have got f dash of x is greater than 0, strictly increasing. So f of x is strictly increasing in open interval 0, 1 open. This thing we have got. So here f of x is strictly increasing in open interval 0, 1 open interval. So in this interval, in option 1 A, open interval 0, 1 open interval, f of x is strictly increasing, but here it says strictly decreasing. This means that this option is not correct. So what to do here? This option I shall try. Here I have taken trial basis option A. Now take option B here. Let us see. If I take the interval open interval pi by 2, pi, the interval, open interval pi by 2, pi open interval. This means that x belong to open interval pi by 2, pi. This means that here I shall write imply that value of x will not equal to pi by 2 and value of x will not equal to pi. X belong to open interval pi by 2, pi by 2 open interval. This means that value of x will not be equal to pi by 2 and value of x will not be equal to pi. But x equal to in between. Pi by 2 means 90 degree, pi means 180 degree. 90 degree and 180 degree के बीच में value of x I shall take here 120. 120 I shall degree is there in degree, I shall convert this one in radian. We know the formula here. Pi 180 degree is equal to pi radian. This is the formula. 1 degree is equal to pi by pi over 180. Here it says 120 degree is equal to 120 pi over 180. This one cancel out. You have 6. Here will get 9. Again I shall cancel out. So 3, 2. This 3. So you will get here 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3. Pi 180 degree. 180 degree over 3 comes out to be 60 degree. 60 into 2, 120. So here you have got x equal to 2 pi over 3. The value of x you have got x equal to this thing. I shall erase this one. The value of x is equal to 2 pi over 3 I have got. And now x equal to 2 pi by 3 will be put in this equation. Let us see. Put x equal to 2 pi by 3 in f dash of x equal to 100 x raised to the power 99 plus cos x. In place of x I shall put 2 pi over 3. So here I shall write implied that f dash of x equal to 100 I shall write in bracket. Value of x I shall write 2 pi over 3 raised to the power 99. Value of x plus cos 2 pi by 3. Cos 2 pi by 3. So here you can see this term 100 multiplied to 2 pi by 3 raised to the power 99. So here again I have got implied that hundred x raised to the power 99 but naturally greater than 0. This thing. And now think over this one. And cos 2 pi by 3 you will get here equal to cos 120. Pi means 180 degree. 180 degree divided by 3 comes out to be 60 degree. 60 into 2 comes out to 120. So here we will get cos 180 minus 60. Just compare this one. Equal to 120 degree can be written as 180 minus 60. 180 minus 60 comes out to be 120. Think over this one. Cos 180 degree minus 60 degree comes out to be 120 degree. 180 minus 60 will fall in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine and cosec will be positive, rest of trigo ratio will be negative. So here write minus cos 60 degree comes out to be minus 1 over 2. Minus 1 over 2. This is minus sign here. So you have got again implied that cos x less than 0, because here you have got cos 120 degree equal to minus 1 over 2. This means that cos x is less than 0. Less than 0 means minus 1 over 2 is less than 0. So this thing we have got. Here you can see contradictory is there. 100 dot x raised to the power 99 is greater than 0. Here it says cos x is less than 0. But here you can see plus sign is there. Plus sign is there. This term 100 x raised to the power 99 is greater than 0. Cos x is less than 0. When you add, but naturally this term is greater. This term is more. 100 x raised to the power 99 is greater and greater than 0. Cos x is less than 0. If you add both terms, f dash of x will become greater than 0. This thing we have got. Here we have got f dash x greater than 0, implied that f dash of x greater than 0. So what thing we have got? Here 100 x raised to the power 99 is greater than 0 and cos x is less than 0. If you add both terms, here addition is there, addition sign is available. In this case, f dash of x will be greater than 0. So what to do here? Here I shall write, so f of x is strictly increasing in interval, write the interval, proper interval, pi by 2 comma pi. In open interval pi by 2 comma pi open interval, f of x is strictly increasing. So here it says f of x is strictly increasing in open interval pi by 2 comma pi. So this one is not correct, because here it says strictly decreasing. Now I shall take this interval. Take interval C here. Try. The interval the interval 0 comma pi by 2 implies that x belong to open interval 0 comma pi by 2 open interval. X belong to open interval 0 comma pi by 2 open interval. This means that implies that x is not equal to 0 and x is not equal to pi by 2, but x is equal to in between 0 and pi by 2 के in between value of x will be pi by 4, pi by 4, x is equal to pi by 4 we have that. Now put the value at proper place. So here I shall write put x equal to pi by 4. Pi by 4 is between 0 and pi by 2. 45 degree. 45 degree is between 0 and 90 degree. So here we have got f dash of x equal to 100 x raised to the power 99 plus cos x, implied that f dash of x equal to 100. In place of x I shall write pi by 4 raised to the power 99 plus cos, in place of x I shall write pi by 4, pi by 4. Again I shall write imply that cos pi by 4 means cos 45 degree. Again cos 45 degree equal to 1 over under root 2. This term is also greater than 0. So here I shall write 100 x raised to the power 99 greater than 0 and cos x is also greater than 0. 100 in place of x I shall write pi by 4 raised to power 99. This term is greater than 0 and also cos pi by 4 equal to 1 over under root 2. Cos x is greater than 0. This term is greater than 0 or this term is also greater than 0. So hence I can say f dash of x is greater than 0. So f of x is strictly increasing in open interval c 0 comma pi by 2 open interval. F dash of x is greater than 0, so f of x is strictly increasing in open interval 0 comma pi by 2 open interval. So here you can see f of x is strictly increasing. F of x is strictly increasing. Here also you can see f of x is strictly increasing. Here also f of x is strictly increasing. So under option A, f of x is strictly increasing in open interval 0 comma 1 open interval. So here under this interval f of x is strictly increasing. This is not correct because here strictly decreasing what is there. And also under option B, f of x is strictly increasing in open interval pi by 2 comma pi open interval. So under option B open interval pi by 2 comma pi open interval f of x is strictly increasing. This one is not correct because here it is decreasing there. And also under interval open interval 0 comma pi by 2 open interval, here you can see f of x is strictly increasing in open interval 0 comma pi by 2 open interval. Under this interval f of x is strictly increasing. This one is also not correct. This one is not correct, option A is not correct, option B is not correct, option C is not correct. I have verified. This means that option D is the correct answer. So here I shall write very well. Answer. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Hence, option D, none of these is the correct answer. This one I have explained. See as a number line. Number line. On the number line, I have reflected 1/2 equal to 0.5 lies somewhere in between 0 and 1 के बीच में यहाँ लाई करेगा. प्लस इन्फिनाइट एक्सट्रीम राइट, minus infinite extreme left. I have mentioned this one on the number line. So I think I have explained, fully explained question number 13, that is MCQ type question. On basis of this type of question, so many questions can be formed. Please practice it. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box in my video. Option A is not correct, option B is not correct, option C is not correct. So hence, option D will be the correct answer of question number 13, exercise 6.2, chapter 6, application of derivative of NCERT 12. Okay guys.